Have you ever heard the phrase, just walk more? It's the best exercise for seniors? For many people, that's absolutely true. Walking keeps the heart healthy, strengthens the muscles, and clears the mind. But here's something most people don't realize. After 70, walking too much can actually do more harm than good. Yes, you heard that right. Sometimes, the very exercise that keeps us strong can backfire if we don't pay attention to the signs our body is giving us. Imagine this. You head out for your daily long walk, feeling proud of your commitment. But later that day, your knees ache, your energy crashes, or you find yourself struggling to sleep. You chalk it up to just getting older. But in reality, it may be your body's way of saying, "You're pushing me too hard." Today, we're going to talk about why walking too much can backfire after 70. Not to discourage you, but to empower you. By the end of this video, you'll know how to keep walking in a way that supports your health instead of accidentally wearing your body down. Let's look at 6 important reasons. 1. Joint strain and wear and tear. Walking is gentle, but joints that have carried us for decades are often less forgiving after 70. Knees, hips, and ankles may already have wear from arthritis or old injuries. Adding long, repetitive miles every single day can lead to inflammation, stiffness, and even damage. Take George, a 72-year-old who loved walking 5 miles daily. At first, it felt great, but after a year, he began noticing sharp knee pain and swelling that forced him to take breaks. When his doctor reviewed his routine, he realized he had simply been overdoing it. By reducing his walks to 3 miles and adding light stretching, George found his pain eased and he could keep walking consistently without setbacks. The lesson here? Balance. Your joints need movement, but also recovery. Too much strain without rest speeds up aging in your joints rather than slowing it down. 2. Energy drain. Instead of energy boost, we often walk to feel more energized, but for some seniors, too much walking can have the opposite effect. Our bodies after 70 don't recover as quickly as they used to. Long walks can sap energy, reserves, leaving you feeling drained for the rest of the day. Margaret, age 74, noticed this firsthand. She joined a walking group and proudly completed 10,000 steps daily. But instead of feeling stronger, she found herself napping more often and struggling to enjoy other activities she loved. Once she reduced her goal to 6,000 steps and spread them throughout the day, her energy returned and she felt more balanced. Walking should make your day brighter, not wipe you out. Pay attention. If your walks leave you exhausted instead of refreshed, it's time to reassess your distance. 3. Hidden muscle loss. Here's something surprising. Walking alone isn't enough to protect your muscles after 70. In fact, doing only long-distance walking without strength training can lead to muscle imbalances. Your legs may get repetitive movement, but your upper body, core, and balance muscles are left behind. This becomes risky because muscle loss, also called sarcopenia, accelerates as we age. Without enough strength, walking too much can make you more prone to falls or injuries. Eleanor, 76, prided herself on her daily 2-hour walks. But when her granddaughter asked her to help carry groceries, she realized she struggled with basic strength. Her doctor suggested shorter walks combined with light weight training twice a week. Within months, Eleanor not only felt steadier on her feet, but she had more stamina for everyday life. The key here is variety. Walking is wonderful, but don't let it replace the muscle-strengthening exercises your body truly needs. 4. Balance and fall risks. The longer we walk, the more fatigue can creep in. And when you're tired, your posture slumps, your steps shorten, and your balance weakens. For those over 70, this can quietly increase the risk of stumbling or falling. Think about Frank, 79, who prided himself on walking 2 miles daily around his neighborhood. But one afternoon, feeling a bit tired, he tripped on an uneven sidewalk and injured his wrist. The fall shook his confidence, and he realized he had ignored the warning signs of fatigue. Now, he takes shorter, safer walks and incorporates balance exercises at home to stay steady. It's not just how far you walk, it's how steady and strong you feel while walking. Safety always comes first. 5. Stress on the heart and circulation. Walking is heart healthy, yes, but too much, especially for those with underlying conditions, can place unexpected stress on the heart. Long, brisk walks may push your cardiovascular system harder than you realize, leaving you breathless, dizzy, or unusually fatigued. Carol, 71, loved joining charity walks and often pushed herself to walk miles without breaks. One day she found herself unusually short of breath and later discovered her blood pressure had spiked. After adjusting her routine to include shorter walks with rest intervals, she could still enjoy her walks without compromising her heart health. If your heart is pounding harder than feels comfortable, it's your body's signal to slow down. Gentle, consistent activity is better than pushing yourself to extremes. 6. Overlooking rest and recovery. Here's something many people forget. After 70, recovery is just as important as exercise itself. Your body needs time to heal, rebuild, and strengthen after activity. But if you walk long distances every single day without rest, you may be doing the opposite, wearing yourself down. Take Linda, age 75. She thought walking daily was the ultimate key to good health, so she never missed a day. But she noticed constant aches, poor sleep, and lower motivation. Her physical therapist suggested alternating walking days with yoga and gentle stretching. Within weeks, Linda's body felt more restored, and she enjoyed her walks even more. Rest doesn't mean laziness, it means respecting your body's limits. So, why can walking too much backfire after 70? It can strain your joints, drain your energy, accelerate muscle loss, increase fall risk, stress your heart, and leave your body without the recovery time it truly needs. But here's the empowering truth: walking is still one of the best exercises for seniors. It just needs to be balanced with rest, strength training, and awareness of your limits. Now, I'd love to hear from you. How do you feel about your walking routine? Do you think you might be walking too much or just enough? What changes will you make after hearing today's message? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I always love reading your stories. And if this video gave you something valuable to think about, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you care about. Remember, aging gracefully isn't about doing more. It's about doing just enough and doing it wisely. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.